Only a handful of national teams have worn more than one home kit color in the 21st century. Australia switched from green to gold in 2004, Russia from white to red in 2006, Saudi Arabia from white to green in 2023, and a handful of other teams have worn different home shirt colors sporadically this century. But only one team has worn 3 home shirt colors in the 21st century: Mexico. And it's not like they've all been bad. In total, they've worn 16 green shirts, 4 black shirts, and 1 red shirt since 2000. And they've had a lot of great shirts in this era. The black and pink 2020 home shirt has a horrible 2.76 rating due to the experimental colors, but honestly, I thought it was executed pretty well from an aesthetic standpoint, and Adidas followed that up with arguably the best home and away kit combination in the 2022 World Cup. So for me, it really wasn't until last year that Adidas completely lost the plot, introducing this red peacock feather inspired home shirt that scored another weak 3-star rating, followed by another really nice but black and gold home shirt for the 2025 Gold Cup. And ironically, with this recent black and gold shirt, a fan just changed the black to green and everyone absolutely loved it. And I'm not much of a Mexico fan, but as a casual observer, when I think of Mexico's kits, I expect to see green, and I feel like all these different colors have kind of caused them to lose some of their identity. And I might be wrong, but something tells me that a lot of Mexico fans would agree just based on some of these recent ratings. I feel like a lot of people want to see green kits and they want to see it stay that way like we've seen in past eras. But let me know if I'm wrong. I really do want to know what the fans actually think of all this. And now I did see the 2026 home kit leak. Allegedly, they're wearing this center stripe green home kit, which references the 1978 away kits. And this kit leak is green, which I do think is good, but for me, the execution is not all the way there, and it seems like fans do agree with me. So in this video, we are going back to tradition, designing a new home kit for the Mexico national team, combining both traditional and modern elements to create a classic green home kit. And before we start, credit to Alessio for this concept. He is the designer behind a lot of our high-profile projects and is pretty much a legend amongst Jersey Bird lore. So starting with our shirt template, we actually created a new one for this project, a raglan sleeve template with Jersey Bird logos actually sewn into the pattern itself, which despite being extremely difficult to manufacture in real life, it is a very nice technical touch. Here you can see the sewing pattern being created in Clo 3D and how it will actually look on a player. And moving into the design inspiration, our inspiration actually began with this iconic 1998 home shirt. At the time, Mexico was ranked 4th in the world. Everything was going great. And to this day, I still think this is the best use of Aztec inspiration in any Mexico kit. We've seen it a lot, but this one is hard to live up to. The specific inspiration for this kit and our kit is the Aztec sunstone, which is commonly mistaken for a calendar. And while it does have elements of a calendar, it also represented the Aztec worldview, especially their belief in the cyclical destruction and rebirth of the world. The center face is Tonatiuh, the sun god, which represents the 5th sun, which is the current era that the Aztecs believe we are living in right now. And surrounding the sun god are 4 distinct eras that came before the 5th sun, starting with the first sun known as 4 Jaguar. This era came to an end when the gods unleashed monstrous jaguars to devour all humans, followed by the second era, 4 Wind, which ended with a hurricane so powerful it turned all humans into monkeys. Then there was the third sun known as 4 Rain, which ended in a storm of fire and volcanoes, burning all humans on Earth. And then the 4th sun, 4 Water, ended with a massive flood that turned all humans into fish. And finally, we have the 5th sun, the current era, represented by Tonatiuh, the sun god, positioned in the center of the stone. And this imagery is the foundation of our entire kit design. We started with a green base displaying all 5 eras along the right side of the shirt, with the 5th era positioned directly underneath where the team crest would go, symbolizing its significance as the modern era that we're currently living in. Then we left the sleeves green with no cuff and moved to the back, adding that same sunstone imagery, but this time we centered it, allowing for the corn symbol, another key piece of Aztec mythology, to be fully displayed on the back of the neck. Then we colored the Jersey Bird logos red, left the shorts white, made the socks red, and moved back to the shirt, adding the Jersey Bird logo, eagle-only Mexico crest, and front number in gold. On the back, we added the name and number, also in gold, trying to use a font that matches this ancient inspiration that we used for the kit, along with a coatl or eagle in Aztec placed on the back of the neck. Then we added more gold logos to these shorts, and that was pretty much everything for this kit. So before we get into the final reveal, if your club is looking for new kits or apparel, start a project with us. It takes less than 5 minutes, and we will do our best to make the best custom gear for your team. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. We appreciate all the support. Our channel has been doing really well lately, so we really appreciate you guys watching. And without further ado, here are the 2025 Mexico home kits by Jersey Bird.